Alright, what's up everybody? Levi here, finally back with another video after a relatively long hiatus. I've got a new bag, specifically dealing with the color of this shirt. I'm now on Team Goliath Discs, and also still on Team Hooligan. So, been Hooligan 3 years now, will be this year, so I'm excited for that, but very excited for the Goliath discs as well. So I have made a bag of solely Goliath and Hooligan, mostly to test things out. However, I do have a small sad thing. My gyra in practice throws took a little probably not going to fly the same. So anyway, we're going to be throwing disc other than maybe this one. I don't know. I might throw it down through the field just to see if it flies the same or not. I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to be weird. Hole A here at Nelson Acres in Pilot Mountain, North Carolina. Which, by the way, weird weather. It's 75 degrees out right now, and it is Christmas Eve. I don't know what's going on. So this is not going to count. I just want to see if this flies correctly or not. I might have torqued over on that, but it seemed to fly okay. Didn't flip crazy or anything. We're going to go off of this tee with the Goliath Rapture. Now, I field tested these discs. This is the most overstable out of my drivers right now, and it's pretty dang stable. So I'm going to put this out to the right, about where that pine tree is. That was a really slow shot, and that's in a really bad spot. We are going to go 2 off the first though, because I'm learning these and also want to shoot well. We're shooting from the blues, by the way, today. So we can get a good rip. This one's a little more understable, so it should give a little flip up. Yep, carry. Alright, drop. Okay, it's not a terrible spot. I'm still a little pinched, but I think I can get a little flex forehand into the green. So I'm a little more pinched than what I thought. The basket is right through there. Fairway kind of curves around. I either got to throw forehand roller or a really tight low flex. Like that. I want it to flip a little bit faster because it comes up pretty quick. So I'm going to throw the cash. Oh, flip faster. Even faster. Oh, that's a putt. It's a little bit, did not flip as fast as I wanted it to, but it came back around at the end. All right, and I'm putting with the dimes, Hooligan dimes. These have been in and out of the bag, depending on how my putting has been throughout the year. They're very similar feel to a Focus, but with a little bit more glide. So. And the basket comes to save the world. We've got a rip on our hands because it's 350 feet. We're playing to the practice basket for this course. This is hole B. I'm going to throw Flippy or Rapture. I'm going to try to put it flat about right at the basket. Probably be good. I have a feeling it's like 40 short. That was a terrible step. All right, we got hole 1. 275 feet. It's almost like a forehand spike hyzer, so I'm going to go chain breaker. These things are like a tilt, almost. Maybe like a splice. Roll to the right, not to the left. Oh, I should not have invited player B. Got a leaf on my frisbee. Unfortunate bogey. On to hole 2. It is about 300 feet. It's like 290 something. Plays more like 250. I'm going to throw a cache. There's an island. Outside the island is hazard. So, I land in the island. Throw it hard, just smooth. Get off that tree. Get left. No! Should have thrown a more stable one. Alright, get this on hyzer. We'll go with the Covenant. Just a touch of hyzer. Will be nice and smooth so I can get through the gap. Land it under the basket. Sounds pretty simple. And it is simple. Apparently with the Covenant, it's... Okay, got my bogey back. Leaves and all. Covenant. Flies kind of like maybe a pure or similar to a Luna in a way. Not the hand feel on it though, just the flight. So I'm going to throw a dime. Should give me a little bit of flip and a little drift to the right. Put me about circle's edge maybe. Give me a chance for the birdie. But anyway, I'm going to throw this and then I'll throw the chain breaker for I will throw the chain breaker for fun. Oh, don't drift too much. Oh, good tree. We're going to make a nice little approach here. I have a straighter dime that I'll use for stuff like this, just in case I let it hit trees or something. I'm just going to step it to where it is just inside the bullseye. Just like that. I've got a shepherd in hand. Try to throw it flat down this left side, let it drift over, come back, see if we can land in a good spot. Well, it's about 400 out of it. It's pretty flight. Kind of want to see. So this shepherd is really flippy. I would consider it understable, not just flippy. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna see if we can lay down a roller. Oh, you know, that would have worked really well if it was a wide open space. Yeah, I didn't hold it into the air that long. That actually is going to probably make a really good roller. But we're going to see if we can step this, probably 45 feet. Go in. Oh, come on! What do we want to turn over? Do we want to turn over the dime? We want to see if we can turn over the Covenant. What's feeling good? I apologize for the heavy breathing. I am out of shape and trying to fix that. I don't know, I'm feeling like pulling over a little bit on this Covenant probably be good. Let's try it out. Okay, I got a putt stabled up on me. Oh. Ow. No matter where I put my knee, it's on something. There we go. Let's go. All right, we've got, it's like maybe 120 feet, 130 feet. What frisbee do we want to ace with? I think we want to ace with the Disc Dies by Melissa Feather Swirl die Hooligan Cash. Yep. By the way, go to her, use Levi, the number 10. You can get yourself 10% off a die job on at Melissa Dies Disc. It's she does really good work, and we're getting ready to do some really good work putting this into the cage. Not the cage, the chains, and it's going to stay inside of the cage. Let me clarify that before throwing. It actually has a really good chance. If it would have hit the left side of that tree instead of the right side of it, it definitely would have had a really good chance. And I threw it probably a little too hard. And now I got a really tricky putt. Okay. I don't know if you can see me in here with all this camouflage on. I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. This is a really tricky putt. I gotta get the nose up on it and spin it. Let's go. 2 tricky putts in a row. 2 tricky putts in a row, man. Hole 8. We are now at 2 down. We have, now these are very old signs. I don't know how accurate some of these are, but we have a dog leg to the right. To throw backhands on it whenever I absolutely do not have a forehand. I think I have enough of a forehand to be able to get down through here and land. It's only like 200 feet to get around the corner, if even that. So we're going to try it, see how it goes. Woo! That was a good flare. Whew. See, I don't have a forehand. That was a terrible shot, and it worked out great. Maybe that's what I should just start doing, just throw terrible shots and let them get lucky. So the basket, if you got good eyeballs, is tucked behind that tree up there. And technically, forehand shot would be the best way to go about it, but I think I'm just going to float a little backhand around. Okay, that's kind of scary. Just nice little soft. Now hit the hill and stop, or just cut roll like crazy. Oh gosh, can't see the basket. Sun is right behind it. Right around about 25 feet. Got to put it about 28 feet of power. Got to close my eyes so I can see. That doesn't make sense. see. Did it go in? I heard cage. I still cannot see the basket. Oh, it went in. Okay. 3 down. I think I'm going to throw, because mid-range has been doing well for me on this hole. I'm going to throw the Redemption. A little bit of hyzer. I hit a tree, but I think it kind of kicked to the right or something. I don't know. I've got my understable one just because of going uphill. Let's see if we can get one in there. No, that was a terrible. I stopped, and that hit a limb. It didn't even get there. It was just futile the whole time. That's going to do it for the front 9. I apologize for how long that may have taken, but technically it would have been 11 holes that I played. But we're getting to the end of 9, and I forgot to do the outro after hole 7, or hole 8. Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be doing the back 9 now. I'm going to be trying to race through it because I'm losing daylight. And yeah, make sure you go check out Goliath discs. You can use Levi 10 for any of these I'm about to mention. The code LEVI, the number 10. Goliath discs, Hooligan discs, Disc Dies by Melissa, Berg's bags. If you don't know what a Berg's bag is, you've probably seen it a few times. It is relatively close to a Squatch or a pound bag, but for a little bit cheaper price. So, but they're a great bag, good, durable. I've had 2 of them so far. This will be my 3rd year with them. So